Hey everybody, let's play some No Man's Sky. Alright, so last thing I did was visit this abandoned nightmare building, and I'm kind of loaded up with too much stuff, and I want to get off of this fireball planet, and apparently so does this alien over here. Wow, this must be a volcano. See, they added these, and I haven't seen one yet. I'm going to investigate this. I mean, just because even seeing a mountain of this size is totally new to the topography of the game as I have recall it. There was never anything of this significant altitude variation. So now there is this huge... I'm guessing this is like, maybe it's not a volcano, maybe it's just like a massive sheer cliff face. Yeah, there used to be, I think in one of the patches that I played more recently, there was floating islands and stuff, so this might just be that, but anyway, I'm still putting my money on the fact that this almost monolith-looking structure that I mistook for an active volcano is newish to the game, but you might be like a long-time No Man's Sky player and just completely know that I'm wrong about that, like most things. It's very hard to keep everything straight given the amount of changes in the game and the amount of times over the years that I have booted it up to explore those changes. Things overlap, and then, you know, memory is a fiction anyway, so it's not always flawless. Alright, let's see, where's my base? Unknown planet. I'm gonna scan this unknown planet back there. What is that? They got copper, pyrite, and cobalt. Yeah. Am I in outer space enough to see my base? Can I go home? I really want to get home. I know that my base... Here we go. I can see it on my indicator. It's on a moon that is orbiting this planet, so it might not be the easiest thing in the world to see. I might have to get a little bit further away from the planet, flying through these asteroids. There it is. There's my domicile. By the way, I love asteroids. I love that they're in the game. I think it's great that you can mine them. And I understand that this is just a game, but the idea that much solid matter would exist so close together in space is kind of preposterous. From what I understand, asteroid fields, like in Star Wars, and, you know, just all of the popular ideas of them are a bit off, because in the actual mind-bogglingly large universe, solid bodies are much, much further apart. Of any size. But anyway, who cares? Looks cool. Alright, let me get to my domicile. It's going to be good to get back home, and it's also going to be good to rebuild our home and not have to use, you know, carbon/wood everywhere. Maybe we can get enough blueprints to unlock metal for our base, because I bought all of those iron plates that I can potentially use. Alright. And let's just land here. Seems good. Seems like a good spot. Boom. And it's not on fire. And we get this ridiculous view of Fireball. Alright. Let me go into our house and just investigate how close we indeed are to constructing some solar stuff. So if, oops, sorry, if I want to build, well, I do need to charge my life support. If I want to build, no, not that, not decoration, tech, yeah, power. If I want to build a solar panel, I need gold, chromatic metal, and metal plating. See, I had a, you know, like I said, my memory is not great, but I knew that I would need chromatic metal and metal plating. That's why I bought all that stuff. I just forgot exactly what it would be for, but yeah, it's for stuff like this. So, I'm not going to build these too far away because you have to wire it. So I'm just going to build this right there. And then, I mean, look how sweet that is. It tries to set itself up. I'm going to build, generates no power at night. Exactly. So I'm going to build like another one right here. And then I'm going to go over and build battery. I'll build a battery right next to it. I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh, I need magnetized ferrite. Okay. Let me see if I can do magnetized ferrite. You know what I actually need, though? I think they need power. I'd love to build a storage facility. No. I think the problem is I just need the blueprint. I don't think I have the technology for it. Magnetized ferrite. I just need to put in ferrite, right? I'll take this, and if I put this here, this becomes pure ferrite. Do I have any? Put this in my exosuit, and do I have any pure ferrite on me anywhere? I'm just double checking that this becomes magnetized ferrite. It does. So it's kind of like level 3. I'm going to go ahead and put in some regular ferrite. And I'm going to go ahead and take this and just put it in my backpack. Oops, I need to get this going. Please begin the process. It's going to take 22 seconds to turn that into pure ferrite, which we can then parlay into even better ferrite, magnetized ferrite. All right, let me just go ahead and build a battery right there. And then we'll hold L2 to access wiring. Oh my god, that's not what I meant. Okay. That's funny. Okay, yeah, do this. And then this is just a very interesting part of the game that I'm not very good at, but it should be pretty simple. Electrical wiring. High capacity electrical wiring. Use wiring to connect power generators to your base. Most technology, as well as structures with embedded lighting systems, require a power source to operate. Wiring can be connected to various switches to facilitate selective power flow. Available to build 1. Alright, I'm going to do this. And I place it. Yeah, build it. And then connect it to this one, I guess. Did I do that right? I don't think I'm doing this correctly. Or I need more gold or something. I don't know what's up with this. There's the wire. Okay, it's coming out. And then there we go. I connected it. I did it. So that wire is doing its thing. It's just there's no power because it's nighttime. Alright, now I have a wire going out. Yeah, connect it to that guy. Nah, it didn't work. Boy, this is a little funky. Take this wire. Yep. Did we connect it? No. Take the wire. Can you put it there? No. Did I connect that? This is killing me. I am not good at connecting these with wires. Are they connected, though, is the question. I mean, I can see a wire. Oh my god, I made like a mess of wires there. But it looks like they're connected. Alright, I'm just going to pretend that they are connected. And then this says it's generating... This solar panel is generating 25 kps. Are those like 25,000 photo cells or photo electrical units? Anyway, whatever. And then this thing is storing all the power. So what you do is these babies will get you power during the day, and then the batteries can actually store it so you can use it at night. And then what you have to also build is a I need to build the power grid itself inside my base, I think. But I don't know exactly how to do that. Let me see where this is. I need buildable technology. And I need... I don't know if I need this or not. No. I need, like, the power grid thing. I'm not... I might need to progress the base quest line a little bit further to get all this stuff going. Let me talk to this. Hey, base computer, you got any stuff for me? Begin decryption. Do that. Decoding. 16, 16. It's the 16 again. Alright, message follows. The traveler finds their wings. Fly to us and claim your place among the stars. Alright. Okay, so now we've got a new thing to do. We acquired a signal, and let's reach the decoded coordinates, shall we? Our battery is gathering power. I mean, I can, like, pull it over to my base. Maybe I can just put it... Yeah, I'm just going to connect that. Boom. Yes, it worked. Okay, great. No, I do have all the stuff. I mean, it's a little ugly that the wire goes through the wall like that, but now I can teleport to the space station. Yes, I got my teleporter working. Perfect. And we just built a bunch of magnetized ferrite. So 100% what I want to do is start building storage containers, but I think I need to get the base assistant in here. So let's go back to our ship. God, this game looks good. I mean, the sunrise, it's just amazing. I'm really stoked to see what it's going to look like on the PlayStation 5. Alright. Even if it's just a, you know, a nominal bump up, any kind of increase would be awesome. Alright, we're going to fly out into space. I'm going to try to find where this signal is taking me. It is taking me there. A possible distress signal. Alright, let's just head toward it. It is... Oh, it's not that far away. It's 27 seconds away, flying at 160 units per second, or whatever the U is there. Possible distress signal. Let's go find out. Are you in distress? Oh, my goodness. Okay. So this is another part of the, at least awesome, in my mind, is one of the awesome parts of this game that they added, were these crashed freighter ships. So these are these giant, like, you know, Imperial Star Destroyer-sized monstrosities that crash that you can explore the ruins of and just be like a junker or whatever if you want to. I'm going to go ahead and land. Whoa, I'm landing inside this uncomfortably. I need to recharge my ship. I'm just going to do it like this. Boom. Recharged. Let's get out. Saving the game. Sometimes these shipwrecks have radiation problems if the core was disrupted. So you go in there to explore, and then you're taking massive radiation damage. But for this first one, this is part of the quest line, so I don't know. I think this is where you start to get your like hyper jump. MS Claw of Otami Raso. MS Wings of the Anomaly. Log damaged. Partial records available. The signal has led me to a wreck of a freighter, colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log, blinking, awaiting input. Well, let's see what we can do here. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They are followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Take the blueprint. I pulled the blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. Man, these can't be coincidence. All of these fortuitous discoveries, almost like someone knew I would find it. I'm intrigued. Alright. We can get a hyperdrive, a faster-than-light propulsion drive that allows Starship to attain warp speed and jump between neighboring systems. User is advised to access hyperdrive systems through Galactic map. And I need a bunch of microprocessors to make this happen. Exosuit guidance alert, interstellar travel. Recommendation, install hyperdrive. Installing a hyperdrive into Starship will allow long-distance interstellar travel. Begin hyperdrive installation. Acquire components. Purchase microprocessors. Refine chromatic metal and finalize the installation. Okay, so they want me to just buy microprocessors, and I kind of have made a decision, and you guys can tell me in the comments below how you feel about this, but I think given that people, when I was playing this on stream, showed me that egg exploit to get cash, I've played this game so many times, and I haven't made it deep into the game, and I've played this beginning bit a good deal of times as well. I think for the purposes of like expediting this play of the game, I'm going to use the eggs to just make money so that I can go through things a little bit faster than just normally grinding away. Or at least that's my plan. Now here's a sunken, like, salvage container, but I don't know if I can actually get to it. There's something in here, but I don't know if I can, like, dig with my terrain manipulator to open up the door on this crate. Let me see. Here we go. Cargo pod. What you got? It has a locking mechanism, and it to get into this, I need Ferrite Dust. Okay. Well, the good thing is I can fly. I mean, that's good thing number one. But really the good thing is Ferrite Dust is pretty easy to locate. You just try to find any rock at all that you can on the surface, and you'll get some Ferrite Dust. So I'm just going to head over this way. Let's see. There we go. There's the nice fly. Alright. And I land on some rocks. And let's just mine these rocks away to get some ferrite dust for ourselves. Bing. Now our backpack is full. Is that correct? Yeah, it is full. I'm going to put this metal plating... No, I'm going to put the navigation data on my ship. Oh, my ship's too far away. That's a shame, but I can pick up the ferrite dust, so that's good enough. I'm going to drop this phosphorus. I don't need it. Any of these, like, weird resources that I'm not going to get very much of right now to create big stacks, I'm just going to dump them so I have some space. I'm going to mine the very rock that I'm standing on. That looks not good. Let me try this again. Oh, there's a technology module there. Well, we're definitely going to get that. Boom. We got 2 salvage data just like that. Salvage data is like my favorite. Alright, there's some star bulbs. And we'll just switch back over to the mining beam. And this loistibe, I'm going through. I don't really want this paraffinium at all. It's an unfortunate side effect. Alright. Geode. Now, oh, they want me to work on the hyperdrive. There is a good chance that I will build my base not on this paradise moon, but maybe right now I will. I'm not sure yet. But it's easy to relocate. At least easier than it used to be. Do I know you? I know you. Are there any species that I don't know here? There's a knowledge stone. More knowledge stones. Alright, let me get to my ship. There it is. Whee! Okay, so here's my ship. I'm gonna just talk to it. Well, I didn't really mean to do that, but what I wanted to do is talk to it like this. Here we go. Install the hyperdrive, but we're gonna do it in the technology panel. And we're gonna install the hyperdrive here. And then I can already just put the chromatic metal that I bought there. And I need 4 more microprocessors. No problem. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and open these hyperclusters. I'm going to open these geodes as well. It's giving me ferrite dust, which is great, to be honest. And now that I'm on my ship, I'm just going to put those in the ship. Put those in the ship. And then... how's my starship looking inventory-wise? Wow, it couldn't stack these metal plates any bigger than my backpack. I thought for sure it would be able to. Interesting. Pulse engine needs recharged. What do you use to recharge this? Oh, tritium. Well, I have just oodles of that, so that's no problem. Okay. So, before I leave here, I'm going to open up some of these cargo pods because that's why I collected the ferrite dust and just kind of see what's in them. Now, I know that I found one right here. Yeah. Okay, so now I could get through this lock. Let's repair it. And let's open this up. And, oh, there's just some starship launch fuel. But that's right, yeah. It's when you open the cargo pod that the radiation leak happens. And you just have to get away. You could see how quickly I got annihilated by that radiation there. Alright. And I'm going to open this door. check things out inside the ship. But there's nothing in this. I can't like get through it. Well, I can get into this anyway. What you got? I'm gonna open it. And we got a bunch of money, which is great. But you have to get away. Man, we got like 70,000 credits just from that box. That's terrific. Uh-oh. It looks like the radiation, when it comes out of the cargo pod, after you open it, it's like King Tut's tomb or whatever. It's gone. It disperses because I fell back down into that hole and I didn't get a new dose. Break open this. I love this part of the game. I mean, it's like I feel like, you know, a Tomb Raider or a, yeah, you know, scrapper. Antimatter. Great. That's good for building hyperdrive fuel. Okay. And let's just see if there's any more of these boxes around here. Generally, you can use your analysis visor to search a freighter. And if you see the little treasure chest, it's a cargo pod from the ship itself most of the time. I don't know. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's how it works. And then I'm going to try and get it. So there it is. So I can use my terrain manipulator, just kind of dig down and try to find this cargo pod down here. If this is going to work. Oh no, it's over here. Or is there still one? Was I just that far off on where it is? I mean, stranger things have been known to happen. Here it is. Well, there's that one. That's too far away. Let me just tag that so it remains on my screen and see if there's a better way to get into this cargo pod. Here we go. I went way too far. Alright, let me just dig a hole like right here. There it is. Or sort of. Okay, great. And then I can just shoot through this steel, break it, and then we're going to dig this thing out. Okay, and now we're at the cargo pod, and generally you just need to see that eyeball that looks like the bank interface to get into the pod itself. So I'm just going to kind of clear stuff away. Here it is. And then we will open the lock, and then I'm just going to get away immediately. We got a bunch of nanites, which is great. 20 nanites. Take it. And I'm just going to run away from this extreme subterranean radiation that she has spotted. And I think that's pretty good. I'm going to go to my ship. And boop. Do my special Superman move. Basically, if you don't know how to do that move, by the way, it's one of the best ways to move around on foot in the game, if not the best. And what you kind of do is, I like to be running, and then you just use your melee attack, and then maybe a second after the melee attack, while you're in motion of it, you use your jetpack, and then you just get this like really strange surge of momentum, and you go really fast. Alright, I'm going to actually not go to the space station that way. I'm just going to go to my base, because I can teleport to the space station and buy those microprocessors, and that's my plan. Alright, we're going to go back to our base, and I'm going to land right here. Now, hopefully, my 2 solar panels are enough to power. Let me see how my battery's doing. Oh boy, they just popped into existence. My battery has plenty of power. It's losing power, but it's still got way enough juice to teleport us. So let's do it. And we want... Wow, they changed this. I haven't seen this new interface. They made this so much easier, and it used to be really funky where you could only teleport like one place, and then they let you get two. But now, yeah, I can just build more than one base, and I can teleport between them, or I can go to space stations, like, and I can just select it right here and warp there. Boom. That is awesome. By the way, don't look directly at the white light. It will swallow your soul. So the plan is, I'm going to sell the rest of these eggs. I got a few more eggs. And just buy these microprocessors. I also have some nanites that I could spend. See if there's any new people, and by people I mean aliens, to talk to in the space station to get money. There's a very high probability that I will edit this out of the YouTube video if I remember to do that. The game is amazing, but this loading time is a little bit long, and it's painful to look at. Alright. See? It's like the same dudes. This is sweet. Most of these guys I've talked to. Alright. Anyway, let me go to the Galactic Trade Terminal. And we need to buy microprocessors. And here they are. And we need 4 of them. And that'll cost me 76,000, but I have like 200 grand, so that's not a problem. No. I do want to buy some more chromatic metal, just because, honestly, I hate running out of this stuff. And it's not like it's hard to get. It just takes time to, like, refine all the way up to it. And I just don't want to do that. Okay, so I'm going to sell out of my backpack these eggs. Are they in my ship? I'm definitely selling this paraffinium. Oop. Yeah, sell it all. I don't want to carry that around. And then anything else? The silver is worth a little bit. Go back to my backpack. Don't I have some eggs? Yeah, here we go. I can sell 3 for 239,000. That's so nice. Boom. I'm going to sell these star bulbs for the time being. I can get those pretty easily. Just trying to make my inventory space a little bit more manageable. Salvage data, by the way, there was a period where I was just buying, like, I was hunting for this and just selling it for money because it sells so well. This is another way that you can just make money pretty easily. The price of it might drop if you sell too much in a system, but it's worth a lot if you're low on cash. Alright, now we can finalize the installation. Let me talk to you. What are you about? Mission agent. I don't think you can give me any missions, can you? Nah, he's like, nah, you ain't good enough. You ain't nothing. I think you actually need to be able to use the hyperdrive to even do that stuff. Wow. That ship is killer. How much is this ship, dude? Love it. Love the outside of it. Oh, man, he left. That's rude. I had a ship very much like this before. It holds a whole bunch, if I recall correctly. Dude, what's up? Mining Overseer. What's up, friend? Yeah, that's right, dude. You're open to trading? Perfect. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. How much for your starship? It's gonna cost let's see, the Hammer of the Sun. Look at how many inventory spaces it has. It's a B class. How much? I only need 8 million units. Or I could trade my ship for 7.7 million. I appreciate the offer. Boy, I am nowhere close to a starship. That's millions of units. That's awesome, though. Alright, everybody, I think this is a good place to stop the episode. We're about to install the hyperdrive, and I can go here and see if I can buy anything with my nanites in terms of mods to upgrade my systems. And I'm going to just keep pressing on with the early game quests so I can open up more stuff. I'd love to get vehicles. I'd love to get people in my base. I really want storage containers in the base, so I'm just going to keep making that happen. I hope you guys have an excellent evening or day. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll check you in the next episode of No Man's Sky here in 2020 with the awesome new Origins update. Alright, everybody. Take care.